Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Jimmy Fox. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And pitching in this game, Ron Guidry. What should we keep an eye on here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Ready for baseball here in New York. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Granderson pulls that one down. One away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jimmy Fox.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat to ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
That one misses in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Got him looking. Third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx and getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Whitlock. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly, sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Aaron Judge.
Well, last year had over 90 RBIs, fell short of that 100 benchmark milestone, but he's got motivation to come out this year and reach that number. He's just a quality hitter, sound mechanics, and look for him to be a big run producer in this lineup.
And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. The wind and the pitch. Smash to the left side, and it goes just foul. Bounced out to short. Throws across the diamond, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Second inning set to go. Leading off, David Ortiz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wide to kick the pitch. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty. And a good eye there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. Three and one. Martinez waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Trevor Story. At the belt and fires.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. And now 2-2. Two now. No score here in the second. On the ground to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Checks over to first, back safely. The 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a swing and a line drive into right field, and a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
The catcher.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. 1-1 now. And it's fouled away.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. One, 2 now. That's towards center. Rice settles under it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. In there safely.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Alfonso Soriano stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is down low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The pitch. Got him. That's the second out.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 2 on, 2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And up next for New York, Isaiah Keiner Falefa. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Bases loaded. 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. Grounded out his first time up. Rips that one to right. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head on down to the top of the third. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. On to the third inning, and now the veteran catcher, Kevin Plawecki. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground. Throw to first is in time. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 5, Keiner Hernandez.
Here's Keiner Hernandez. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Wade Boggs will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. The pitch. To the right side. Fox takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now Mickey Mantle. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. One down, base is empty. Ripped towards third. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. The walk and a run scored his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next one in the dirt. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back for more from the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Xander Bogaerts. 2-1 now. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Bogart's retired.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is J.D. Martinez. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. And that is that. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Curtis Granderson. Kicks and deals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Action in the pen down there. Nick Pivetta appears to be getting loose. And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Throw over to Fox. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Alfonso Soriano digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. He's trying for third. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Righty to the plate. Now he breaks his bat. Story tosses to first. Got the out. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 outs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Comes the 2-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Inning over. We played 4. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back in the Bronx. And now Jim Rice. Here comes a pitch. Misses inside. And a count 2-1. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. The wind of the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The 2-1. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. And he deals. That misses. 2-1. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now, Enrique Hernandez. Next pitch is popped up. Mattingly under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Boston getting closer thanks to the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Nick Pivetta. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Keiner. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off, 2-2. In the air, left field. Martinez has this one sized up. One up, one down.
The batter, the first baseman, John
Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That one hit to right. Hernandez brings it in, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Lou.
2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
The 2-1. That's down and in. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. That one to first, and foul ball.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Yanks held in check, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Wade Boggs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, nice play. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Granderson right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. This one in the air, right field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And that's the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back now in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Mickey Mantle. And the righty deals. That's in there. That is strike 2. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Ryan Brazier getting loose out there. Right-handed reliever. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rice settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. A strikeout and a walk. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Curtis Granderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. This one high in the air to left center. Rice going back on this one. Snags it on the run. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order, but they're up 3-2. Top of inning number 7, and here is David Ortiz.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here. He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Jim Rice. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. LeMahieu makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 3-2.
7th inning stretch.
Back in New York, here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Alfonso Soriano stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Here's a 2-1. Next offering is outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And fouled off. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even. That one fouled off.
That was the emergency hack right there.
The 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. 3-2 now. Line drive to short and caught. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Goose Gossage. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Gossage.
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Trevor Story now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mariano Rivera, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Gossage ready. And a swing and a miss. First out in the top of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And next for the Red Sox, Kevin Plawecki. And a count 1-2. Gossage deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada collects, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The right fielder, number 5, TK Hernandez.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Rafael Devers looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Rafael Devers.
Next pitch is outside. That misses the zone. 3-1. Righty delivers. Rip to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And Devers is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Keiner. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. And the right-hander deals. On a line out towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now the number 2 hitter, Don Matt Keiner on the go. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Got him. One gone here.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Left-hand batter waits. That one pushed foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
At the belt and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. Keiner, the lead runner at second. Mattingly on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mariano Rivera. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Wade Boggs.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And now it's even up. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. going. That one is gone. We are tied. A towering home run. His first homer of the year. It's 3-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Keiner for left field, throws to first in time. Bogaerts retired. And stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. Fought off foul. Towards first, Mattingly collects. The flip to the pitcher, cover him. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Granderson settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Bottom 9, and stepping in is the speedy Curtis Granderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hard liner. Martinez makes the play, and there's one down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang-with-ems.
Jorge Posada now at the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 2-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Taylor, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Rolled over to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Now back.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
So digging in, Alfonso Soriano.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied at 3. Back in the Bronx, and now J.D. Martinez.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And a swing and a miss. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Now a move being made at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Kevin Youkilis. So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. He's already homered in this game. Ball to strike. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Here's a speed threat, Trevor Story. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Here's a 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bullpen activity starting up now. Michael King up and loosening in the pen. Lichtke, the lefty, warming up as well. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1. Runner leads away at second. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Got him! Out number 3. One left for the Red Sox, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in New York, on to the bottom of the 10th. DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Stays alive. Two.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is foul. And he deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Plawecki in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Isaiah Keiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Next offering way off the plate. Two down. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Sends it to first. That takes care of Keiner Falefa.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Don Mattingly, the next to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Across is the winning run. And the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.